If you are a BL lover, then you already know this. Top Form didn't just premiere quietly. It took over timelines. Edits flooded social media. Slow-motion eye contact scenes went viral. And suddenly, everyone wasn't just talking about the story, they were talking about Smart and Boom. Because let's be honest, that chemistry didn't feel ordinary. Top Form gave us a powerful setup. Akin, the established star who has ruled the industry for years, and Jin, the ambitious newcomer whose sudden rise threatens everything. On paper, it's a rivalry story. Ego versus ambition. Control versus hunger. But on screen, it became something more. It was the way they looked at each other. The silence between dialogues. The pauses that felt heavier than the words themselves. BL fans don't miss those details. We rewind. We zoom in. We analyze. And that's exactly what happened. Let's start with Smart Chisanupong, who plays Jin. Before Top Form, Smart was steadily building his career. He wasn't the loudest name in the industry, but he was consistent. Then this role happened, and everything shifted. Jin is confident on the outside, but insecure underneath. He wants success, but he fears not being enough. Smart portrayed that inner conflict with subtle micro-expressions, especially through his eyes. Many fans pointed out how his gaze changes during emotional scenes. 1 second determined, the next vulnerable. That kind of layered acting doesn't scream for attention. It pulls you in quietly. There were online discussions comparing his experience level to Boom's. Some viewers felt Boom carried heavier emotional weight in certain scenes. But instead of hurting Smart's image, those debates created stronger support. Fans began defending his performance, breaking down scenes, highlighting his growth. And that's when you know an actor has truly connected with an audience. Sometimes it's not perfection that wins people over. It's authenticity. Now, let's talk about Boom Raweewit, who plays Akin. Boom carries a naturally grounded presence. Calm. Controlled. Slightly intimidating in the best way. His portrayal of Akin feels lived in, like someone who has genuinely been at the top for years and suddenly feels that position slipping. What makes Boom's performance powerful is the shift. When Akin softens, when pride turns into something more vulnerable, the change is subtle but intense. Fans described his emotional scenes as painfully beautiful and too real. And then the off-screen interactions started gaining attention. During interviews and promotional events, viewers noticed Boom's body language around Smart. Small things, leaning slightly closer when Smart speaks, glancing at him before answering questions, instinctively adjusting his outfit during a live segment. That specific clip spread quickly. The reactions were immediate. That wasn't scripted. That was pure comfort. They looked too natural. Now, let's be clear and factual. There is no confirmed romantic relationship between Smart and Boom. No official statements. No verified dating news. Everything circulating online is based on fan interpretation. But here's the truth about BL culture. Chemistry doesn't need confirmation to create impact. And what makes this pairing stand out is how effortless it feels. Some on-screen couples feel overly rehearsed during promotions. With Smart and Boom, the comfort seems unforced. Their personalities contrast in a way that mirrors their characters almost perfectly. Boom appears steady, composed, slightly protective in energy. Smart feels expressive, reactive, sometimes shy during interviews. That dynamic reflects Akin and Jin, veteran and rookie, control and vulnerability. When real-life temperament aligns with fictional roles, the result feels organic. And organic chemistry is what keeps fans invested. The drama itself did face some pacing criticism early on. A few viewers mentioned that it relied heavily on tension before delivering emotional payoff. But even those critics admitted something important. They kept watching for Smart and Boom. Clips of their confrontations, confessions, and near-intimate moments trended independently from storyline debates. That means the actors became the emotional anchor of the series. When viewers stay for the pairing rather than the plot, that's influence. It's important to separate fandom excitement from reality. As of now, Smart and Boom are professional co-stars with strong on-screen synergy and comfortable off-screen interactions. Anything beyond that remains speculation. Still, it's impossible to ignore the impact they've created. When two actors make fans replay scenes late at night, when comment sections are filled with analysis of hand placements and eye contact, when edits dominate your feed, something is working. Chemistry isn't always about romance. Sometimes it's about rhythm. About two performers understanding each other's timing, energy, and emotional pace. And Smart and Boom clearly share that rhythm. So now the real question is for you. Did you start watching Top Form for the rivalry storyline, or did Smart and Boom make you stay? Do you see masterful acting, or something that feels deeper? Let me know in the comments. And if you love this pairing as much as the rest of us do, drop a shout out for them below. Because whether it's purely professional brilliance or just perfectly aligned personalities, one thing is certain. Smart and Boom didn't just give us a drama. They gave BL fans a pairing we're not ready to move on from. And this might only be the beginning.